Welcome to Toy Hill Studio. My name is Kendall Kessler. Going to do another demo painting, and this time I'm really just going to do something completely different. What I'm going to do is cover the surface rather quickly with a large brush with different very dark colors, and then I'm going to work back into it with stars, something that I don't do very much of. I have never been very interested in astronomy. To me, when you look at the sky, when it's dark, it just kind of all looks alike. And I'll never forget, a long time ago, my husband took me out to do some stargazing, and he really is fascinated with astronomy. He's fascinated with everything. He's quite a student. And he took me out where there wasn't much light, and we were able to see meteors going across the sky. Okay, now that was something to look at. And ever since then, I can really see why he is so fascinated with stars and planets and such. There's a lot more there than you think. You could actually see the colors of the meteors as they zoomed on past us. But anyway, I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I really am just going to play with it. I may go back into it. I may do a second stage using my hairdryer here. Might do that. I have been just doing single stages and then finishing the painting off camera, and I'm still going to finish it off camera, but I may do it several stages here. I am just really going to play and see what happens. And I'm going to do a very stylized type of star. Of course, they pretty much are. I mean, you know, you can't really pin down what a star looks like. But I'm going to just take some white and just not even really think about the spacing very much. Just going to let it bleed in there and just have some fun. I really like to be very spontaneous and just kind of play with these demo YouTubes. I'm working on another Blue Ridge painting, and I'm in the second stage, and it's coming along real well, but still quite a ways to go. And I hopefully will make a YouTube of that too eventually. They take a lot longer. This is really just kind of giving you an idea of what it's like to really have fun with paint. It's not that I'm not taking them seriously. I'm still trying to really come up with something that is interesting to look at, but I'm not doing a lot of planning. I am letting the painting just kind of take shape. And so far I think it looks kind of cool. If it looks like it's going way back, that's fine. If it's real frontal, fine. I'm thinking I'm probably going to be adding a lot more colors because I'm just a nut on color. And just having this is probably not going to make me very happy. So I'll probably go back into to do that. I don't know. The paint is not bleeding that much, sinking into the paper, because the paint is drying pretty quick. It is an acrylic painting, and they really dry fast. I can remember when I first tried acrylics a long time ago, I thought, good grief, who wants to do this? I mean, as soon as you put it down, it's drying on you. There are a lot of people that put a retarder into it so it doesn't dry that fast. Before I used acrylics, I had used oils for a very long time, and to me that's what it's all. Oh good, I like that. I accidentally picked up some blue instead of just the white, and that makes it a lot more interesting to me. Probably going to be doing a lot of that. I don't know. I don't think this one's going to take real long. Unless I do dry it and go back into it, which will be nice. It's nice to have some shorter YouTubes. I don't know. So far, this is not at all what I thought I was going to do. And I'm not sure what I think of it. Just kind of playing with paint and some of it's bleeding. I think the first one I put in is the most interesting one. It's got a lot of interesting textures to it. The rest of them have kind of not come out as well. Gee, I don't know. Painting is always an adventure. It doesn't matter whether you're really trying to reproduce something or you're just making something up. It's always an adventure. It's always a matter of a lot of decisions. I forget, I remember a friend of mine who's a painter she researched that, how many decisions you're making when you paint. It was a really huge number, which was surprising to me. I didn't realize I was making that many decisions. But you just start analyzing and deciding what you like, what you don't like, what you want to keep, how you want to change it. I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do with this. So far, for me, it's not real interesting in the color. I think the stars came out pretty good, but I really would like the color to be more intense, so maybe I'll do something with that. Go back into some more intense blues into it. The stars are standing on their own, so I don't have to worry about them being lost. Okay. Didn't really mean to pick up that color, got the wrong one. I don't know, maybe I should just keep it into a very dark type of atmosphere, the way it is when you look at stars. Of course, you don't see stars looking like this. They're very, very stylized, as I said. I'm just not real sure what I want to do with this. Might just stop it there and just leave it. Don't know. It's not what I had envisioned at all. I figured I'd probably just get really nutty with the color, which I don't seem to want to do because I'm really liking the real strong contrast between the colors. Just don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do. Paint a little bit longer and then maybe I'll just leave it. Okay, no, I don't like that, that's for sure. Oh, and the lack of the complicated brushwork and not a whole lot of colors makes it something that is really kind of not really me. But there's nothing wrong with having a limited palette. I have a series now that I don't think I'm going to make a YouTube about, but I have a series of paintings that I only used a couple colors for, which is really unlike me. And there's very little brushwork, and there's no impasto. There's no surface at all. They're real thin acrylic paintings. And I'm calling them Simple Variations. That was a title my husband suggested because I was having an awful time coming up with a title because I didn't want people to think they were not serious paintings or, you know, just not like a very, well, just not, I don't want people to think they're lacking in complexity. They're just not real complicated like most of my stuff is. All right, I'm not sure what the heck to do with this. I'm really not. I might just stop right there and maybe when I turn off the camera, I'll decide something to do. I said I was really thinking I'd probably just get real zonky with this, and I'm not doing that because I really like the contrast of the white on the dark colors. So, don't know, I might just have this as it's kind of one of my simple variations. Just a little more with the white, and then I think I will just quit. And I'll decide off camera if I want to make them more visible or more to it, or I don't know. It might just be in that new collection I've got, and I like that. I like having even more contrast with the stars. So that's nice. Yeah, I like that a whole lot better than having them completely bleed. And give them a little more form to them. I think I'll just do that and probably quit. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm just going to bring them out a little stronger as a very stylized type of star. And then I'm just going to quit. Might not even go back into it. Just want to fix that one area where I kind of got a little too far off there. And then I will probably just stop. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like my abstract stars here. I think the contrast is very nice, and I don't think I'm going to be going back into this and getting real zonky with it. I was thinking I might even do some splattering technique, but I can't do that when I'm filming, of course, because it might get all over the camera. Well, I think I'm just going to leave it like this. Alright, well thank you for watching. Be sure to click on the link in the description to see the final painting, which might just be this. And there are also a lot of other links to see my artwork.